Oh, good morning guys. Just give you an update on what's happened overnight. On and off we had quite a bit of rain overnight, more than I was expecting. But the verdict for today is the river seems to have gone down a bit. The side river that we're next to here, it definitely gone down at least a half a metre, even though we've had all that rain. So the group that was stuck here for a few days when we arrived yesterday, they're packing up and ready to go. So currently I'm just waiting for the canoe company to deliver our canoes, and my lovely wife's going to come, can't wait for that, and we'll probably discuss with them, but we'll probably head off as well. There is expected more rain between lunch and 2 o'clock, which is a bit of a bummer, but we'll see how we go. So keep you posted. Alright guys, we've just got to the campsite. This is John Cool campsite and hut. Unfortunately I couldn't video on the river because it was, at one point it was absolutely bucking it down. Anyway, as you can tell, we've decided to go. Here's the river. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but it's really flowing. Here's our canoes are just down here. We've tied up, and campsite's up above. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, we've got down here, no mishaps. But I tell you, some of the eddies are pretty interesting, pretty challenging on the canoeing skills to keep going straight. Anyway, all's good. All right, here's camp, guys. We're camping up here now. This is camp. My tent's changed because Raymond's joined me for this section of the TA. We've got lots of other campers here as well. This will be camp for the night. Got all our drums there. Dry drums to keep everything dry in the boat. And we're going to have a good night. We're just heading over to the hut to make some dinner. And we'll probably have an early night because Raymond only arrived from Australia early this morning, and we're already early yesterday morning, and she's had a big day, and we're canoed in the rain, and it's pretty tiring, and so we're going to have a good night. Alright folks, we've just had dinner. Had dinner in that lovely hut over there. You can see the fire's going nicely, and it was a nice dinner with my wife for the first time in about 6 or 7 weeks. So we had a great time. She's feeling very tired, so we're heading off to bed. It's nearly 8 o'clock. So as they say, that's hiker's midnight anyway. So we'll catch you in the morning. I'll see if we can do some more filming of the river tomorrow. The sun's going good, but we have heard that the canoe hire company doesn't want us to go until they give us confirmation, because while we've been here, the river's probably come up a metre, maybe even more. So we're going to have to wait till we get confirmation before we leave in the morning. So, I'll let you know how things go in the morning. Good night. Good morning guys, it's the second day of our canoe trip. Just getting up. The sun is just starting to peek out over the top of the gorge there. It's a wonderful day, blue sky. We did have some rain, major rain overnight. Just behind here, when I got up to do my thing at night, I noticed there's all glowworms all up underneath those, that bank there, which is pretty cool to see. Anyway, looking forward to today. Just going to have to wait for the river to go down a little bit more before we leave, but we're just going to go and have a hot chocolate now and have some breakfast. So I might catch on the river this time. So yeah, right, it's nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. It seems like we've been given a okay to go back on the river. It's dropped a fair bit, probably close to a metre since when we went to bed last night. So as you can tell, it's a hive of activity here. Boat's being loaded up. Raymond's down there loading our boat up. And we'll be heading out of here probably in the next 15-20. So hopefully I can do some video on the river today. You can see it's still flowing quite fast, but we're going to have fun. Yay! We're on the Whanganui River! And we're going crooked! Alright guys, we've just landed with our canoes. Had a great trip today. This is the Whanganui River. It's flowing quite nicely. It's coming heaps down compared to what it was. We've just brought our canoes up from the bank and just deposited them here. Now we're camping up further up on the bank. I'm going to set up camp there, and it looks there's kitchen facilities and even a shower maybe. So it's looking good. So we'll catch you up there. We're at Araroa at the Bridge to Nowhere Lodge and campsite. We had a good canoe. Took us about 3 hours probably, and yeah, no mishaps. We stayed in the boat, which is good. We're going to be camping here tonight. Here's home, and I'm going to have some tea shortly and get ready for the third day tomorrow. Weather today was perfect. We had to wait till after 1 o'clock before we were allowed to leave the other place, to wait till the river dropped. Everything's gone fine. So, catch you in the morning. It's breakfast time. Yay! Alright, good morning guys. Just getting ready to... We've got all our barrels down here. Canoe's going to go in the boat soon. The last lot of other groups just heading off now down there. And then and here's Johnny with his canoe. He's a legend, man.
He's a legend. He's a purist.
He's purist. Poorest.
Bloody purist.
We'll be on the river shortly. It's going to be a great day. The sun's out. Woo! Alright, all loaded, ready to go. Rowan's waiting by the boat. Just waiting for our partners to get going, and we'll be on the river. Like that. Alright, we've reached Pipriki.
We think.
We've just got to put the boats on tied up. We're just going to have a bit of a break here. We think we're in the right spot anyway. There's a boat ramp here, that will do us. That's downstream. We've probably got another couple of hours to go before we're going to get to the lodge that we're, or the campground that we're staying tonight. So, catch you after the break. Alright, we're back on the river. Had a nice little break. And now we've got about 24-hour paddle to the Flying Fox Lodge where we're going to stay. It's a beautiful day. This is some of the walls that we've been passing. Scenery is great on the river, it's unbelievable. Catch it. Right folks, camp. Just arrived at the Flying Fox camp and lodge. Over here we've got a nice kitchen table, and behind there's a kitchen. And we're all just setting up around here. Beautiful green place. They've got a shower here, which you're yet to find, but beautiful toilets. It's going to be a great night. Looking forward to just relaxing around, having dinner shortly, might make a hot drink, and we'll catch you in the morning. Alright, good morning all. Back down on the river, we've packed up from the campsite. We had a great night up there. Beautiful place. This was the Flying Fox Campground and Lodge. Now, we're just down here packing all the drums back into the canoes and tying them in, ready for the next thing. We've got about a 30k canoe down to Haiponga Park. We'll spend the night before we do the last few hours into Whanganui tomorrow. It's a little bit overcast. The river's still flowing pretty fast, as you can tell, but it's going to be a great day. Catch you down the river. Alright guys, we're back on the river. It's a nice calm river now. There's no wind, which is easy, good compared to last evening when we came in. It's nice canoeing, and we're going to have a good day. Done with. Beautiful. Had a little rest. Saw the other group sail past as we were having lunch. Got another 10 k's to run that way. Actually, it's over that hill. We've got to go right way around to Haiponga Park, and then that's it. Unfortunately, the wind's come up again a little bit, which is a bit of a pain, but we'll struggle on it. It's all good. It's going to be a great afternoon. Well folks, after a good day of canoeing on the river, we've made camp here in this shelter. We're just going to camp in here, this way our tents can be dry in the morning. Our German friends are outside in their tents. We had a good dinner, and we'll catch you in the morning. Well, good morning guys. It's a good day again. Great sleep in that shelter last night. Wasn't too cold. Now we're just getting ready to pack the canoes. Had to bring them all down, about 200 metre walk down to the river edge. The river's looking good. It's gone way down from yesterday. I'll just show you over here. Yesterday when we arrived, you can only see, well, there's only one step really available. You can see now you can get right down to 4 steps. So that's the way we're headed. We're just going to plan to leave here at about 8:30, something like that, so we can time the tide getting into Whanganui at the holiday camp down there. So just going to load up, and I'll catch you on the river. Whanganui Top 10 River Park, holiday park. It's been a great 5 days. We had a little bit of misty drizzle on the way down to here, but it's good, sun's coming out. Now we're just going to unload. I'm going to pop the canoes just up there, and then we'll head off, catch us down the trail. Alright, the canoe trip's done. We've had showered. Ben, the manager, dropped us down into downtown Whanganui. So now we're just looking for something to eat. So, we're going to enjoy that and might catch you after. This is Main Street of Whanganui. Apparently, this is the busiest he's ever seen it. It's Christmas Eve. We're enjoying it. Merry Christmas to you all.